Hello, hello.
What a coincidence. I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
Welcome to Crazy E Games. We're back in Genshin Impact, and I accidentally triggered this, it's not really a story quest. I think it's kind of just like a quest for the, Irodori Festival. But, it has voice acting, so I'm like, oh, I should record this, because it's probably interesting. Especially since apparently it's about Albedo and Klee, and we can't miss anything about Klee, right? Hey Albedo, what's up?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up? Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee.
Oh, okay.
Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here.
I guess I can look at the menu items after this, but apparently Klee thinks Inazuma is a weird name to spell or something like that. But is that a lady cosplaying as like Yaimiko? Or is it just like, I don't know, a regular priestess lady with ears? We don't really see a lot of people with like cat ears or dog ears or whatever in this world all that often, with some exceptions as to like Sucrose and Goro. So they're not really that widespread. So maybe that's just a cosplay. I don't know. We're gonna go. We're gonna have to go check out that character model after.
However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time besides painting the portraits of the five Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work. She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own.
Oh yeah, if I was her, I probably wouldn't be too happy to be stuck in a building when there's like a festival going on.
Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon. So,
So you want us to hang out with Klee?
Yay! Miss Honorary Knight's here!
I think there was like a webcomic person who who made this funny comic where in the first panel it's like, oh, in this event you had to take pictures using Favonius, like it has to be a night of Favonius or something like that to take this picture in this like the picture taking event. And the next frame you see like them trying to use Lumine as the character to take a picture of us, and the next panel is like her getting angry, and then the fourth panel is like her busting into Jean's office and going like, I thought you said I was a Knight of Favonius, because then apparently like she doesn't count as a Knight of Favonius for that event.
What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Klee, are you saying you'd like to go and play?
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me.
Oh?
Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Unlike Paimon. Disgusting.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
What? Is it actually a thing that people eat slimes in this world? I guess there's recipes that include slime condensate or whatever, right? Well, that tells it. You're very thoughtful. Okay, fine, Paimon, you're very thoughtful. They're kind of the same thing, so whatever.
Yeah, that's more like it. Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
We'll look after Klee.
Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Let's take her somewhere interesting. Let's introduce her to someone interesting. Let's introduce her to someone as in a Yoimiya.
Klee, do you want to go play with Miss Honorary Knight?
Yay, you bet I do.
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound.
Or we need to keep this place safe and sound from her.
By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble. For instance, If a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
Got it. No disintegrations.
Glad to hear it.
I think in the chasm update, I think it might actually be part of the story too, or like the Archon story. Maybe it's part of the world quest that leads up to the Archon story. Anyways, in the chasm part of the update, apparently they've hired Klee to help excavate and drill holes and stuff or something, or blow up like pads within the mine. And apparently like Kaya was supposed to accompany her, but then they both got like reprimanded for something, so they canceled and they couldn't make it or something like that. And that's why we had to go with like Letofo, I think that guy's name, Clytofo. Like his like method of creating explosives in order to bring ammunition to that like giant cannon thing to blow our way through.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Is the awesome souvenir gonna explode?
Great. I look forward to it.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee? Cuisine? What's that? You know, food and drink. Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant. A restaurant? Yay! Snack time! Got it! Alright, snack time it is! Let's go!
I understand them wanting to put disembodied voices, like the devs putting disembodied voices if there was like only one line or something, but I don't understand why they do it when there's like an entire conversation going on. It kind of makes it like awkward since I can't really move around without fear of like accidentally canceling the voice lines and like missing out on it. So they could have just like added that to another like dialogue section if they really wanted to put that in the game. So it was a little awkward. You can tell that I was not prepared to start recording, really. Looking at my team here, I normally like put Lumine on the team specifically for recording, but we're gonna have to set that up now. I think I had all Inazuma people at the time. Let's put Klee on the team. I haven't used her in a while. As cool as she is, I don't know, I feel like her attacks are a little bit awkward to use. And sometimes, like, I would try to use her charge attack and it wouldn't, like, register. And I don't really understand why. Who was the other person? Watatsumi lady. Sangonomiya Kokomi. There we go.
All
Yeah.
is accounted for. Let's move out.
Let's actually swap these two. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. We're going on an adventure! Yay! In Inazuma! Woo! Hello, big brother of Albedo.
Thank you for taking care of Klee. I heard lighting fires is strictly prohibited in both Rito and Inazuma during the Irodori Festival. Please keep a close watch on her. Klee's already run off. You'd better catch up with her.
Oh, okay. Oh, you say no lighting fires? So yeah, I've accidentally triggered this is a story we're doing right now. Walk around with Klee. A story for you. Albedo's busy right now and can't play with Klee. Poor Albedo. Not being able to play must be such a bummer. Later I went with Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon to go play. I'll bring something back. Something fun back for Albedo. Let's hope he doesn't feel too sad. Yeah, let's track this. Whee! Oh, that's pretty far away. Oh, they want me to take her to Inazuma City. Ooh. That's where the good food's at, right? Wow! Yeah, since I haven't been using Klee all that much, I actually haven't used Klee in the setting of Inazuma, so seeing her like walking around these like streets is a little bit weird or out of place. Or at least I'm not used to it. Whee! So yeah, if you notice, I actually have this to do as well. The story quest. I've recorded the beginning of this at the time. I finished the first act of first part or act 1 or whatever of this, and was gonna like go right into this, but then I realized it was like super late, so I kind of just stopped. So I triggered like the initial dialogue that Paimon goes like, "Oh, we should go to the docks to receive the next whatever people," and then that kind of just stopped there. But I feel like I don't regret doing that, since I think if I didn't, the time would have come eventually while I'm doing like the daily or something, and then I would have missed Paimon saying that entirely, because it would have just like naturally triggered while I'm not recording, and then there's no way to really like bring that back. And yeah, I kind of felt a little bit frustrated that this story, or I accidentally triggered this story, and it automatically set me into that dialogue cutscene. And when I exit out of it, or exit out of the game, and come back, since I think it's like triggered by where your character is placed, since I was like spawned within that like area that triggers the dialogue, even if they implemented a way where it would exit out of the conversation if you like exit out of the game and relaunch it, in that case, since it's triggered by location instead of by action, it still made me stuck and kind of forced me to start recording. And you can tell probably that I'm not really prepared. I'm kind of like more anxious, I guess, with what I'm doing right now, because I feel like I'm like completely on the fly. I didn't like prepare my kokoro, my heart. I didn't prepare myself to like get into the groove of recording. Anyways, let's check out what we have here.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from the steaming thingy.
Oh yeah, Klee. Of course it is.
Miss Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things inside.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Tonkotsu ramen, actually. Actually, I don't have a face cam or anything, but I did like the nerdy, like, push up my glasses and the snort, like, actually, it's called tonkotsu ramen.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
I don't actually wear glasses, so even if I had the face cam and I did that, it probably would not make sense. I'll look like I'm poking my face.
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
Come on, Iwao. This is a foreigner here. Stop being so, what's the word? Not impulsive, but not offensive. Not prejudiced, not discriminatory? No, not really. Stop being, like, what's the word that describes a person kind of like, I guess, ignorant. Stop being so ignorant here. Not everyone has lived the same life as you. But I guess he's a kid, so what does he know?
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's not a cake, that's an egg roll.
That's an egg roll.
Oh, jeez.
They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Are these two gonna quickly become, like, friends? Or rivals? Probably friends. Because I don't think Iwao has anything on Klee if they become rivals.
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls. They all sound delicious.
Let's eat them all.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before.
No, we are not from around here. In fact, I don't think Klee has ever left Mondstadt.
Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Oh wow, what a nice kid.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Well, Master Jean isn't here.
Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
What is this? Asian people don't give their kids allowance. Unless that's like old school Asian parenting. Now the Western society may have integrated into the Chinese or Asian culture, and they also give their kids allowance now to teach the importance of money at a younger age. Don't take his, Mora. I'll cook them myself. I'll cook them myself.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend. How come you know how to make egg rolls?
There's this like recipe that we buy or find, and then we eat that recipe, and then we automatically gain the knowledge of how to make it. When did we meet this kid before? I don't remember a little kid with Yoimiya. But then he's such a, I don't know, not nameless, but like an assuming NPC that is easy to forget.
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this gal. Why don't you make some for Klee and Yoimiya?
Sure, I'll throw in some for you too.
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning. All right, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
Egg rolls. Ring! Oh, gotta be mean. Oh! There's another Klee here.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Hey Klee, stay here for a little bit, okay? What happens when we talk to her then? I don't think I have any egg rolls. Oh, I do have egg rolls in my thing, but I don't know why it suddenly skipped her dialogue there to spawn this menu. I think she's gonna say what do egg rolls taste like, and I have to give her 3. I guess it's 1 for her, 1 for Iwao, and 1 for Paimon. Give. Whee.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, ma'am.
Oh yeah, of course we are. But I only had 5, and now I don't have, and now I lost 3, so I only have 2 left.
It's sweet. So yummy.
I still find it so weird when you like have a playable character right beside like a generic NPC. Like the design is so different that it like sticks out so much how awkward that is.
Yep. It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
Aw.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Oh, you think so, eh? Well, we're gonna have to find Yoimiya to find out.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
She runs a fireworks shop. The moment like Klee hears fireworks, like she gets like super excited and starts throwing bombs everywhere. She's a superhero.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too.
Candy? Japanese candy or Inazuman candy?
Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
She's a discount traveler. Actually, she's probably maybe even better than a traveler in terms of DPS. She's Amber 2.0.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Miss Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
Oh, Kaya is just Kaya. It's Mr. Albedo, but Kaya is just Kaya. Which is weird because you'd think, I think in Japanese, he calls them both Oni-san. So like Big Brother Albedo, Big Brother Kaya. But for whatever reason, they localize Albedo as Mr. Albedo for some reason, which suggests like, I don't know, which I guess implies like a weaker relationship compared to Kaya in this case. But I feel like since they're all like Knights of Avonius, they're all looking after Klee, they all kind of like share the same responsibility and have the same like relationship. So I don't know why they decided to give Albedo a Mister, but not Kaya a Mister.
Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows.
She didn't name Amber, which is pretty sad. Because I was gonna make the joke like, you know Amber? Yoimiya is like a better version of her.
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her.
It's weird, I keep getting like the commission from Yoimiya. I'm pronouncing it like they do now. Yoimiya's I get the commission from Yoimiya's dad that we always go there looking for her, and they keep saying like she's not there, but he wants us to test the fireworks or something like that. So it's like, oh, we can just find her now.
In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her.
Oh wow.
But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us. She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood
Oh, no.
recently, but maybe seeing you will cheer her up.
Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine what kind of shenanigans they'll get themselves into. But well, why is Yoimiya not in a great mood?
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Yoimiya, huh? Ring. Hello, puppy. It's kind of weird that the NPC animations can kind of push your character around. I feel like that kind of shows a little bit of jank in the controls. Like, it's so weird when the boss, if you're fighting as Dahar, so that he's just like constantly pushing you around. I feel like they need to like kind of add like a interaction there somehow.
Special yakitori for
Like make it so that we can push them back. Oh, we can kind of push them. I'm like kind of moving this dog. Come on, come on. Anyways, let's go to Naganohara fireworks. Whee! Boom boom back again. Wait, well, what does she say in English? Boom boom bombs? Because in Japanese it's boom boom back again. Yes, let's just jump down. Whee! Oh, there they are.
the essence of the Ame no Ma art.
She's talking to two other little girls, or a little girl and a little boy. Saika.
Yoimiya, don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up.
Why is Yoimiya sad?
Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Oh no, poor Ito.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Oh, Yoimiya knows Ito?
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the
Oh,
Irodori
that's
Festival,
why.
but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
She's a little bit disappointed that she's not allowed to put on a great fireworks show for this festival. That's why she's not in a good mood.
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Yoimiya, it's me.
It's me, Mario. Iwao.
I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
It's a Klee.
Klee! My name is Klee.
Yoimiya's just like, what's with your ears? And starts like pulling on them.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
So you know about explosives? And they just like start talking about explosives like in like a bunch of like technical jargon that we don't understand.
Hello.
Hello.
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
No, Yoimiya. No. Her hat and her hoodie really annoys me. Why do you need a hoodie if you're wearing a hat? Why do you have a hat if you're gonna have a hoodie? Ah!
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's not a fairy, that's Dodoko.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
You gotta make a Dodoko firework now. I think that actually exists. But it's not made by Yoimiya. I think it's part of the Lantern Rite Festival gadget thing that came out this year.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
What?
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Oh yeah, she like tricked us to going to some like crazy island.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever.
I wonder if we're ever gonna like meet Klee's mom in person. Or maybe even if Klee's mom's gonna become a playable character who's like super strong.
And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
Wow. Wow.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
Wow. Now let's blow some stuff up.
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Hey, Klee! Since you like four-leaf clovers so much, why don't I make a firework with a four-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Go what? And a dodoko?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko.
The clapping sound effect is so weird when it plays. It feels like kind of awkward.
Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way. Albedo was pretty clear about that.
No explosions allowed.
Oh, oops. I get so excited that I completely forgot about that.
He said we not allowed to have explosions within Inazuma. We can always go to other islands around here.
The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Irodori Festival.
I wonder why that is, why it's specifically not allowed. Is there like a reason behind it?
What? It's not allowed? But... Aww. Okay, then.
If explosions are not allowed in this festival, I feel like they kind of like missed an opportunity here for Klee and Yoimiya to like really get into a big part of like their personality and how go into like that side of their personality and how it will like play out when they're together kind of thing. So maybe in the future, hopefully they'll go into that again. These two will meet up again and then we get their explosive adventure. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing that we finally have these two meet, but they're not allowed to do the thing they do best.
Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset?
Yeah, why are you sad? Don't be sad.
Yeah, we still have loads of things we can do.
Let's go check out the Irodori Festival.
Right! Just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
Wait, she said that?
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
Oh, a blast, you say?
Okay then, let's go!
Let's go! Ring. What are you guys doing?
I still don't get why Yoimiya is upset.
She's not allowed to blow fireworks. That's like her favorite thing to do.
Dummy, Yoimiya is upset because she can't set off fireworks for everyone during the Irodori Festival.
Yeah, you stupid kid. Why are you so stupid? Ugh. Wait. He doesn't say anything?
It's alright. I know Yoimiya is upset because she can't light any fireworks. You should go with her to the Irodori Festival.
You can't tell me what to do, but yeah, we'll do that.
I'm gonna take my strongest Oni Kabuto and go beat that guy with the horns on his head in a beetle battle again. I'll cheer Yoimiya up in my own way.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh, wait, so they each say different things?
I still don't get
No, wait, these two talk to each other. Saika and Wow talk to each other. Whoop. Whoop. Congratulations. Woo. 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 Oh, wait, can you use pyro on these things? Oh, it eats your bomb. That is so weird. I guess technically it exploded on it, but like it is a thing that you can attack. But since it only can be affected by electro, then it like eats the projectile that is Klee's bomb. Is there a way for you to like jump to try and get like a little bit more I don't know of a range on her charge attack? We had to go back to... Yeah, let's not run back. Let's just teleport back. Boo-doo. Wee! Let's go find Yoimiya.
Woo! Here we are, the venue of the Irodori Festival.
What does that say?
You want the latest issue?
Seriously, though. What are those... Wait, seriously, though. What are these fan novel things? What are the Doshins? Douchins? Wait, he's a Dushin. No, I know he's not. He's just a officer. Doshin or fanfiction, I guess. Every time we ask the people around here, I get dirty looks. What's with that? Also, I guess a lot of like fanfiction stuff, or I think in Japanese it's more loosely translated, or more literally translated as in like community works or something like that. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I got things wrong. Anyway, a lot of like fan fiction easily turns like kind of risque, I guess, or dirty. So that's why he's getting weird looks when he's going around asking me what like the fan fiction is. Also, I've been listening to the discussion between people in the queues, and while I recognize every word they say, the sentences that are foreign makes absolutely no sense to me. I put absolutely no sense in there, like the word
Please,
absolutely,
get in line over here.
because it sounds funnier. Ishida, fanfiction stall owner. Wait, what? I can actually just skip the queue and just talk to him?
You want the latest issue?
Yeah!
Thanks for your support.
Oh wait, why did I talk to him all of a sudden? He's so far away. There we go. Clay's like looking down, stepping on his work, and just looking down on him. As you've seen, I'm a writer of fan novels. I'm decently well known in fan work circle, and I was approached some time back by an editor from Yai Publishing House, who asked if I was willing to try working on an original project. I did try, of course, but I found that it's just not that interesting, you know? I just love doing fan work more. Of course, some readers did comment that I might just be afraid of change and progress, but to me, it's just that creating should be about happiness. Very nice. Ukumoto. She makes, like, little plushies of foxes. Welcome! This is the Yay Publishing House stall and sells children's books specifically. We've got all manners of yokai tales here in Inazuma, and tales that feature kitsune, tanuki, or tengu as the main characters are very popular indeed. We've even received a significant amount of overseas orders. Very nice. Klee doesn't give a care. Klee doesn't care. Oh, this is the guy who didn't show up or something like that.
Check out our fairy tale fiction books.
I channel do. Actually, let's try that again.
Thanks for your support.
Oop. I guess looking at it from this side is not very interesting.
Get in line over here.
Hello. Let's talk to this guy.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
Outlander Brigade. Isn't this our light novel? Actually, no. Wait. What was the light? Did we ever name the light novel that we wrote together with Yaimiko in order to like overtake the I don't remember something spirits and how to summon them or something like that one like fad that everyone was trying to do good luck rituals and stuff. Did we ever name that story? Because it was about our adventures pretty much. Is this what it is? Or is it another fan fiction?
By Kawabunga Iki.
What?
Yoimiya, this is a really strange
Kawabunga.
name.
Kawabunga, dudes.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me.
Kawabunga, dude.
Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Oh, okay.
Outlander's Big Grade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
Yeah, get on his level, Klee.
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee.
That's exactly what Klee's looking for.
Keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
I'm on. You see Paimon just floating by too. Bye, Kawabunka Iki. Oh. They're actually spawned on the scene here. Oop.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story!
Her name's actually Amy. She stole her name from this book, actually.
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Dodoko are always together. I wonder if Dodoko is getting bored now.
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Oh yeah, I guess there's lots of books everywhere.
Darn. It seems like even the Irodori Festival can't cheer Klee and Yoimiya up.
Oh no, what shall we do, Paimon?
There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah,
Like writing a story, like painting, or writing a story, or painting, or writing a story.
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yeah, the Irodori Festival is the perfect occasion for storytelling.
That's right! The Irodori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody.
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee?
Klee, likey.
Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
Oh?
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yay! Great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
The paint doesn't explode, does it?
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know, let me know. And the next words to the song is kind of bad, so I'm not going to sing it.
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
So we gotta go all the way back to Inazuma City. Oh yeah. They really got it running back and forth, don't they? Yoimiya like pretty much kidnaps Klee from us. We have to answer to Albedo. Whee! You guys didn't blow anything up, did you?
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided
To blow everything up, woo!
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
Well, why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or you'll see. Don't worry.
Is it about us in some way?
You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Okay, that sounds good, Yoimiya. Like Albedo, leaves Klee to us, and we just leave Klee to Yoimiya.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
It's kind of adorable to see these two getting along so well. Yoimiya and Klee enters the shop.
Aw, Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair.
Yeah, this sucks. We can paint another funny Paimon.
Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
We gotta be sneaky. We gotta be sneaky.
I think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
Listen.
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
He kills everyone and takes the throne.
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look.
I swiped it from Albedo when he wasn't looking.
50 more is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Miss Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble her. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some more.
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh, then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
And see if we can swipe some more.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's like this really cool dude, Yoimiya. You're gonna love him.
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything.
Yeah, it's so weird that Klee, like, by her own admission, refers to him as older brother, but then still calls him Mr. Albedo. That's so weird. Just call him Big Brother Albedo, or just straight up Albedo, or just straight up Big Brother.
And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching Sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people.
It's so sad that Klee is constantly mentioning all these other, like, Mondstadt characters, but, like, Lisa and Amber is just, like, left out this whole time. And I guess Eula, too, but we haven't really seen Eula and Klee ever kind of interacting, though.
Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Okay, let's write this.
Oh,
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
A while later, as we
Dodoko
eavesdropped.
sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Ring! Yai Publishing House, whee! Please going to Yai Publishing House to get my, Dodoko story printed.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Wait, what?
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
I guess she knows her through Albedo, I guess.
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Feed me souls!
Huh? I don't quite understand.
It wants souls.
Read the better explain this to her.
You explained Dodoko's identity and Klee and Yoimiya's wish to Aratani.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry.
How dare you? Now look at Klee's crushed heart. You've crushed her hopes, and now look at her puppy dog face.
The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Irodori Festival.
No, how dare you?
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
I don't think MiHoYo, or I guess Hoyoverse, have the tech to like make crying faces, like with like tears in their eyes and stuff. So the best they can do is like puppy dog faces.
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Oh, you better be. Look at her squirm in sadness. How dare you do this to her?
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Yoimiya.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up.
Gosh darn.
At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, Klee, we can't have her little heart broken like this.
No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it. I waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way. If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
Whoa, that's quite an undertaking.
My. Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit.
Is Yaimiko gonna help us?
I like it very much.
Please help us, Yaimiko.
It's Miko, and Albedo too!
We heard everything.
She just drops eaves at us. Eavesdropping Yaimiko.
Oh, Lady Yai.
I guess Yaimiko has like really long ears, so she'd probably be able to hear a lot better than like regular humans.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish.
Having Yaimiko like acknowledge Klee too is like really weird. She's like this like priestess of the Grand Narukami Shrine, this like high-ranking like person, and just like seeing her with her like political status and everything kind of just like cater to Klee is kind of an interesting take on this like whole thing. I guess Klee is kind of like a Knight of Favonius anyway, so she's got quite a status too, but I don't know. It's just like funny to have like these characters interact this way, I feel like.
Let me think. Oh, I know.
We'll just cancel these stupid story that this one person wrote, since it's not that popular anyway.
Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Oh no.
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
Oh, you could be sometimes.
All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print. However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit.
Oh no.
Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Then we'll just release the second half later.
Klee, Lady Gucci is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
See, I don't know. Sure, why not?
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Thanks, Lady Miko Lady person. I'll blow up the shrine last.
Yes, Lady I. I'll get right on it.
Everyone just watches that lady leave.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee.
Look at her face.
Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you. All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. I'll see you later.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now, we just need to wait for an update from the Yai Publishing House.
Yoimiya, Traveler, thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
Does Albedo know Yoimiya? Maybe they've met in the past or something? I don't know. I for some reason, I don't think Albedo's ever met Yoimiya since it was Klee's, like, first time meeting Yoimiya. Unless, like, Albedo is, like, just smart enough to kind of catch what's going on, and he's also good at remembering names, so that when her name was mentioned, he just kind of takes note of it and remembers it.
No worries.
But it'll be weird. It's weird that Yoimiya is, like, addressing Albedo as if they're already, like, acquainted, right? You spend more time with Klee, too, Albedo.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Yeah, it always seems like they're suggesting that Klee and Albedo is super close, so it's, like, really, really weird for the localization team, or I guess the English one, to make Klee call him Mr. Albedo. It kind of makes them you like in I guess English culture, I don't know, in American English Western culture, we only call people Mr. if they're like an older, like as a sign of respect, I guess, to an older person that we're not like that close with, like a teacher or I don't know, a friend's dad or something. I don't know. That's when we use Mr. Whereas like someone you would call family, you wouldn't call Mr. Like you wouldn't call your own father Mr. You wouldn't call your own brother Mr. So yeah, it's really weird. It's always really weird whenever that happens. So I don't know. Maybe they've done it for that one instance, and to keep things consistent, they're kind of forced to make Klee always call him Mr. Albedo. But I don't know if they suddenly changed it so that Klee just calls him like Big Brother or Big Brother Albedo or something. I think I would be fine with that. I don't think that would be bugged by that at all. In fact, I think that would fit the story a bit more. Whee! Wait for printing to finish. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. the next day. Klee just like stands here staring at the sky the entire duration, like, is it done yet? 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 And he's like, it's not done yet, it's not done yet.
Mr. Chong wasn't able to get a manuscript handed in time for the festival.
Let's actually change the time. So it has to be the next day at 2. There we go. Hey, that's kind of a cool little view with Narukami Shrine. Narukami Shrine looks kind of weird in this angle. It seems like it's missing some buildings. Maybe it's just covered by the trees. Isn't there like 3 big buildings for Narukami Shrine? Wait, is that even Narukami Shrine? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's like 3 buildings. There's a tree, 2 buildings on the side, and like the main building here. Where do we go? Go to Irodori Festival site. Okay. Klee like goes up to him and is like, "Is it done yet?" And he's like, "Ah, it's done. Okay, it's at the Irodori Festival site. Stop bothering me." And Klee's like, "Okay, goodbye, Mister." Oh, I might have to be blue mean here. Wee. Does the amount of people here change over time? Or is this just like updating as I get deeper into the festival? Ooh.
Look, Miss Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Dodoko's story.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
Is that the end of the... Or it's attached to the Lady Gucci like light novel?
It's the story of Dodoko and me.
And me. And you guys.
Woohoo! We're in it too. You put me in the story? You put me and Paimon in the story? Let's go, Dodoko! All Dodokos must someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. A gentle and beautiful mother once said that. And just as she had predicted, our Dodoko was so happy when its best friend, Klee, said that she was going on to the nation of lightning for an adventure. Of course, Dodoko loves eating delicious food with Klee, at Good Hunter, and loves listening to the bards sing. But Dodoko loves counting the stars in the sky and twisting flowers into garland, together with Klee more. After all Dodokos, as in plural, all Dodokos long to ride the wind and waves on an adventure. To get to Inazuma, one needs to pass through the wild winds, pass over the great waves, and endure the terrifying trials of thunderstorms. I thought the thunderstorms are gone now. Oh well. But Dodoko did not fear the howling winds, for that was the blessing of the Anemo Archon. Dodoko did not worry about the rolling waves either, for it is very brave. As for the blue, booming, crashing thunder, well, calmly facing all the challenges that crossed their path in the way of the Dodoko clan. Of course, Dodoko didn't want Klee to have to brave such dangers, but as bestest friends, they were bound to protect each other. And Dodoko didn't want to be apart from Klee anyway. Without Klee, adventures would be like sweet flower that cannot bloom, lonely and sad things. Even if Dodoko were to cover every inch of Teyvat by land or sea, it would be meaningless, so there was no point hesitating. Dodoko and its best friend, Klee, were off on an adventure. If they rode on a boat, they wouldn't be able to fly freely in the sky or swim happily in the sea, but they'd have Klee's smile and Albedo's stories. And that was a good trade. And we get a little picture there of Klee, Dodoko, and Albedo going towards, I guess that's supposed to be Tenshukaku, and there's like a rainbow. In Inazuma, the nation of lightning, the flowers and the grasses are all purple, and the fishes and the birds are also purple. Everything is purple. Albedo would probably run out of purple paint trying to paint it all. Unfortunately, he couldn't be around to draw with Klee and Dodoko. Albedo was an adult after all, and sometimes adults have to do adult things. Fortunately, Dodoko still had Klee. Klee would often find happy things to do. As long as Dodoko was with Klee, Dodoko would never be bored. Klee also had lots of friends in Inazuma, like Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Yoimiya, and so they all joined Dodoko for the most fun adventure ever in Inazuma. Hooray for adventure! Miss Honorary Knight took Dodoko up the tall Mount Yugo. When they got to the sacred Sakura, they were so tired from all that climbing that they fell asleep. And when they woke up, everyone had grown wings like a tengu. Klee's wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and Miss Honorary Knight's were blue. As for Paimon can fly without wings, so Paimon didn't grow any. Everyone opened their wings, causing a huge gust of wind to roll forth. Shroom! And the shrine maiden's hair was all messed up. Oh no, she looks angry. Better run, quick! Adventure truly was fun. But with a growl, Klee's stomach started calling out. Oh no, how could they have forgotten? Eating is an important part of adventuring, too. Om nom 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 nom. And so everyone ate the onigiri they brought along, and they all had a great time. Dodoko and Paimon finished their share very quickly, and as the very, very full Dodoko looked, Klee smiled. It couldn't help but think, meeting Klee and the others is the most happiest thing ever. Or, wait. Meeting Klee and the others is the most happiest thing that ever happened to Dodoko. And you get a little picture of Dodoko, who seems to have legs, with Klee, Yoimiya, Traveler, and the Paimon, who's floating. Oh yes, if you are reading this, you too are surely part of this big adventure, adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying good food together. If you experience this together with everyone, then you must be their good friend. In which case, you're invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. And that was very adorable with like Paimon resting on Lumine's head. The little drawings are so cute. While everyone was happily watching the fireworks, Yoimiya said, "As long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others." And Klee blurted out, "We'll always be best friends. See? Dodoko was so happy to be together with its good friends. And now, you are Dodoko's good friend too, so you too should go on a grand adventure with your friends. Yay!" I want to take a look at those pictures again. Wow, I wonder if there's a way to like get those pictures and like frame it up in your teapot. There's like a update on the teapot or something right now. The teapot is like,
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
I was saying the teapot is like locked out for decoration, which a lot of people are getting upset since you can't place any like characters down to like absorb the friend points. So a lot of those points are going to waste right now for a lot of people who only have like people they've maxed out placed and they can't like change it up at all. And of course, like people who enjoy the teapot decoration thing is a little upset that they're not allowed to continue decorating. But I'm really hoping, if they're like taking this much time, it's been like 2 weeks already, maybe even 3 weeks, that the teapot has been shut down, that they're like really revamping it, like taking maybe even like just redoing the entire thing to make it better. And I'm really hoping you're able to like put down like an insane amount of decorations and maybe even like an insane amount of characters, because right now, like if you place 2 characters, it almost just like uses up all the space, the capacity, I don't know what they specifically call it, and then you can't place any more stuff. But yeah, I hope whatever they're doing, if it's taking this long, I hope it's like really good. And I don't know why that'll lock out the teapot to do it. It makes more sense that they just let us do what it currently can do while they're upgrading it on their end. Maybe it has to do with the servers and they can't take down the server for that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully whatever they're doing, it's a lot of like upgrades and it just makes the teapot like so much better. I don't know. I guess I got that looking forward. Instead of just like complaining that it's like shut down and I can't access that feature, I'm kind of more optimistic that if they're looking at that feature to improve it, then I got kind of high hopes that they'll do a good job, since they constantly put out like a good amount of content, I feel like, for this game anyway. So I have like confidence that they would be able to do it, whereas like at other like game developers, maybe I wouldn't. Anyways, let's continue the story. I went on a weird tangent there.
Of course we included Paimon. This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
Yeah, and Paimon is like the second biggest. Or the... Wait, there's Dodoko, Paimon, and then Klee, and then Lumine, and then Yoimiya. So she's the, yeah, second smallest.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Miss Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Wait, what? We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of other. Okay, that sounds good. Whatever. So we don't make any money either. Is what she's saying.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Wait, what? That's is that not Alice's book? So that's like Klee's mom's book, isn't it?
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
Aw, they would have the Klee's little story in the end of her mom's book. Isn't that just adorable?
So, Klee's mother is a writer?
Yeah, she adventures. Kind of like Ash's dad in a Pokemon. His dad is like not in his life, and a lot of people say he's like a terrible father for being that way and leaving Ash to like go on an adventure on his own. But then like apparently Ash is I don't know, justification I guess for it is that if Pokemon training is such an amazing thing that a person can give up a family for, then Pokemon training must be something really worth pursuing, and that's why Ash like has a lot of respect for his dad, even though he doesn't know who he is. So that's why he wants to pursue being like the best Pokemon trainer, so that one day maybe if he meets up with his dad, he'll be able to battle him, and they can kind of like share their passion for Pokemon training together.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Teyvat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently.
Oh, you see the little Dodoko on the back cover there.
Lady Yae has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Teyvat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Paimon knew it! Mika would never do anything for free.
A typical move by Lady Yae. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Yup, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together. Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Irodori Festival is the best!
Bring a story quest for you. Let's go, Dodoko.
Don't miss the official stall of the Yae Publishing House.
I don't think I've actually talked to these people, right? In any of my story quests recording.
To request a fan fiction booth, please apply here.
Personal safety at all times.
Murata. Here's the official Yae Publishing House stall. Come check it out. I'm looking to buy some books. Take your pick. We've got all sorts of new books here at the Irodori Festival. Oh, wow. Can I afford all these? I think I can probably afford all these. The Legend of Sword is here. I'm still thinking maybe I should do like a series, I guess, of me just reading these. So you guys don't have to. And you guys just watch my videos in order to extract the lore out of these. But I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit ADD in a sense where I have all these plans of doing things, but like starting them is like hard. I like procrastinate, or I just never find the motivation to start something like this. Wait, why is this already bought? Maybe I should just pick these up. The Saga of Hamavaran. Oh, there's a Teyvat travel guide here. Inazuma edition. A magazine by the Adventurers Guild. Each issue introduces great scenarios across Teyvat. This issue includes a short traveling diary of Alice, the traveler in Inazuma. I'll just buy all these, see what happens. Wait, why did I get a different sound effect there? Ooh, this is starting to really drain my monies. Why did I get two different sound effects there? Which ones were it that gave me the two different sound effects? Ooh. Oh, I guess once you buy all the books, they just get unlocked in your archives?
Don't miss the official stall house.
Pretty please, Kitsune.
To request a fanfiction booth, please apply here.
Wow, I didn't know it was gonna just like go through all the things I've unlocked. Welcome, dear guests. Welcome to the Outlander Affairs Agency. You can sign up here to set up a fan work booth at the Irodori Festival, and guests may also certify their family members to arrange for their food and board. Of course, the usual story and residency permits will still be processed as always. Also, don't forget about the handling fee. Goodbye. Am I actually done the quest?
Please apply here.
Yay, Dotoko's adventure all over in Azuma. I'm gonna ring that bell, woo! Alright, I guess that's all I have for you for today. That was a quest complete. Yeah, that was a kind of adorable story with Klee. I'm glad Klee was able to beat Yoimiya. And I'm glad that Lady Guji gave Klee the opportunity to to put her story within Alice's. And yeah, I guess that's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching. I'll continue the stories in this festival. I don't think I'll do the world quest. I don't think I'll do this one. I don't think I'll record myself do this one, but I'll do all this other stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm probably gonna release this video first, and then stitch the little bit that I've already recorded for this one with the rest of it when I'm gonna go to play this after I finish this video. So yeah, again, thanks for watching.
Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Thanks for watching. I hope you see you in the next one. Subscribe for more, and goodbye.